This recording is to show you how to use the MyHaikuClass webpage to find information about our class. As I mentioned, we're going to switch from using School Loop to share information other than the gradebook. We'll keep the School Loop gradebook, but we're going to move from posting lessons and assignments on School Loop over to MyHaikuClass because MyHaikuClass is easier to use, and I think it will be give us more options in terms of sharing information. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to School Loop and look at the bulletin board for our class, where you can see that I posted 2 links. We're going to use the first link now to go ahead and sign up for the class. You should have a code on the paper that I gave you, and you're going to enter that code. Don't enter mine, but enter your own, and we'll click next. Okay, and then you're going to have to register unless you already have an account through another teacher, in which case you can just log in. So my demonstration account is called Demo Senior. Demo for demonstration. So I'm just going to give my username be Demo Senior. And then let's see here if that will work. Go ahead and click to agree to terms of service. Click create account. And here we are at the main page. Now, one huge advantage to MyHaikuClass is that I can create a student account for myself. And now I can show you what you're going to see. Whereas I couldn't do that with School Loop. I could only log in as a teacher. For MyHaikuClass, I can log in as a teacher and as a student. So this is what you're going to see on the main page. Now, after you've registered and joined the class, you can just go to this link right here and click this link. It'll allow you to log in, and you'll end up at the main page. So you can see there's 3 pages here. One is the main page, and it has a calendar of upcoming due dates. You see that we have an exit slip due today. You'll see that we have a homework assignment due later in the week. And then we have a couple of things that we're working on. First, we're working on Bring a Text You Like to Class. Here's the main page for Bring a Text You Like to Class. And you can see there's due dates and calendar for this unit. Anything that's related to this unit will also show up here on the calendar. So on the main page, it's everything that we're doing. On the Bring a Text You Like to Class main page, it's just the assignments for that unit. Then there's a subpage which gives you what School Loop calls lessons. So that gives you the different assignments that you're supposed to be working on. So for example, if you haven't yet finished the Locating a Scholarly Text assignment, you've got directions for that right here. You've got the links that you need. Here are the screencasts that show you what to do. Here's the ProQuest login info. Here's the directory of open access journals. And then it tells you what you need to do to complete the assignment right here. If you're finished with that assignment, you'll go down to Scholarly Text Pre-Reading, and it just goes in order so that it shows you all of the assignments that we're going to do this week. Of course, you'll need to look at your handouts, and you might say, well, I lost my handout, or I left my handout at home. You can go back to the Bring a Text You Like to Class page, and if you scroll down, you will find handouts. So you can download the handouts for the unit here as well. So this is the main page, gives you those resources, and then this is this week's work. I think what I'm going to do is set up a different subpage for each week, and then I'll change the title of this to April 13th through 17th. So that way it's faster, it's easier for you to find what we're working on in a particular week. We're also working on book groups, which will really get underway this week. And so I've just posted an overview of book groups. It tells you that you'll choose a book. We did this on April 1st. If you're out that day, I'll work with you on that today. And then I've assigned the groups tentatively. You can see the tentative group assignments, and then it kind of tells you the next steps that we're going to take. There's nothing due yet, so there's nothing posted in terms of assignments, but I will create subpages for book groups as well. So that's the basics. I'm going to start posting assignments and due dates here Feel free to refer to the screencast as often as you need to, and send me an email either through Gmail or School Loop. We'll continue to use School Loop for email as well as the gradebook. Feel free to email me if you have any questions.